At 4 a.m., Dubai is usually quiet. The city is still dark. The roads near the airport are mostly empty, but on this morning, something changed fast. A fire broke out at a fuel tank in the vicinity of Dubai International Airport. Officials described it as a drone-related incident. Within minutes, black smoke could be seen rising near one of the busiest flight hubs on Earth. And the moment smoke shows up near fuel facilities, the first question is not, will flights be late? The first question is it safe to keep planes landing? Flights were temporarily suspended as a precaution. Some planes already in the air had to circle, turn back, or divert. Imagine being on a long flight, almost ready to land, and then the pilot says the landing plan has changed. Your plane pulls up, banks away, and the cabin goes quiet. People check their phones. People look at the crew. Nobody knows what to believe yet, because in a crisis, news moves slower than fear. Now stay with me, because the real story is not only the fire. The real story is what it signals. How fast a regional conflict can reach places that the world thinks of as safe, and how one strike near the right piece of infrastructure can shake travel, business, and daily life in a single morning. Dubai International Airport is not just an airport. It is a global bridge. Millions of passengers pass through it. Cargo moves through it. Families connect through it. Tourists depend on it. And when that bridge gets hit by even a short shutdown, the shock spreads outward like a ripple in water. People stuck inside terminals don't see the full picture. They see lines that do not move, screens that keep changing, gate agents repeating the same sentence. Please wait for updates. Some passengers were moved to a lower floor for a period of time as the situation was handled. Outside, roads near the airport were closed in some areas, adding another layer of chaos. Even if your flight is still listed, you may not even be able to reach the terminal. And here is the part many people miss. A disruption at a major airport is not one problem. It becomes 10 problems. Crews time out. Planes end up in the wrong cities. Bags go to different destinations than passengers. Connecting flights break. Hotel bookings fail. Work trips collapse. A temporary suspension can create a full day of travel pain, even after the airport starts moving again. Officials later said there were no injuries reported from the fuel tank fire near the airport. Fire crews brought the situation under control, and cooling operations followed after the flames were out. Flights then began to resume gradually, on a limited schedule, to selected destinations. That sounds calm when you say it fast, but in real life, gradual resumption means a long, careful reset while thousands of people wait. Airlines also started making fast decisions. Some flights were canceled, others were delayed. Some carriers restarted limited operations, others extended cancellations, because they did not want to risk flying into uncertainty. Even one incident can change the risk math for airlines, because a plane is not just metal in the sky. It is hundreds of lives at once. Now zoom out. This incident did not happen in a vacuum. It sits inside a wider wave of missile and drone attacks hitting parts of the Gulf. Airports, ports, and energy sites can become targets because they matter. They are symbols, but they are also tools. If you can disrupt travel and trade, you can pressure governments without ever stepping onto a battlefield.